Good morning. We are now back on the PDR, or the Bamega Road, between Bramwell Junction and the Jardine Ferry. So we've left Bramwell Station Tourist Park this morning. We topped up a little bit of fuel at the junction there, the roadhouse, and then we just cruised along. And I tell you what, this has been probably one of the best roads we've had so far on Cape York. It's just been smooth sailing. I reckon they've had a grader over it recently, and we've got a slight drizzle of rain, so it's keeping the dust down as well. But Liam is whingy today. Oh my. So we've just stopped here at the turnoff where we left yesterday, where we came out from the telly track and got back onto the PDR to head home. So we've just stopped here. We're going to make a coffee. It's also Father's Day today, so we've had a nice slow morning. We've had pancakes or pikelets, and then just a slow pack up. So shout out to all the dads out there. You're going to be watching this well late, but so the sentiment's going to be a little bit delayed. But yes, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. And we're now going to make a coffee and get on the road. We're going to hopefully stay at Fruitbat Falls, or at least nearby tonight, and then cross the ferry tomorrow. Alright, I tell you what, that was the longest 120k's we've had in a while. The road was really good for 3/4 of that, but some of the corrugations in that next section defy physics. That was just nuts. But we were able to get down off the embankment, and just someone's made little ruts out in the side. So we've just stayed in them for a little while, had a break from it. And now we're just at the entrance to, or the turn off to Fruitbat Falls, and the second half of the OTT. So there's a little bit of a free campground here. We've nestled ourselves into this little section. We'll unhitch and go into Fruitbat and just leave the van here, but Liam needs to have a nap because you're very whingy today, aren't you? Yeah, he's the reason it's been a long 120k's. Yeah, you've been very whingy today. I think you're tired, hey? So we're gonna have some lunch here, let Liam nap in the van, and then we'll go into Fruitbat. Clem's just whipping us up some lunch. How'd we fare inside today? Is the door not sitting on its hinge properly?
Mom? I don't know. This is what happened when we were in town.
Dad?
Yes, Liam? Do you want me to have a look? So the fridge door seems to not be seating on its hinge properly, maybe. So we'll have a look.
Okay. My bad. Yes, so that was definitely the worst corrugations we've had on the trip so far. We're lucky that it was graded on one side and then bitumen on the other side, so it was probably, I don't know, less than 10k's, a really, really rubbish road. Then externally is fine. There's a few things inside, like the fridge door. Mark's just fixing it again. More dust than usual. Definitely more wood chips and stuff on the floor than usual. That's about it. And stuff that we didn't think about, like the aircon remote was on the floor, and Liam's fan fell off the top bunk and there was dangling around, which doesn't usually happen. That's about it.
All fixed. So it's the same as the freezer. It's just this bottom bit that holds the panel in, just pops off. So on the freezer we've just put some duct tape.
Which is pointless because this whole thing slides, so I need to put it on the top. Yeah, see how it just slides? I need to put the duct tape on the top. So we'll do that before we leave tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, fail. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty good.
The rails are working well.
The rails are working super well. Alright, keen for lunch. We'll see you at Fruitbat Falls. Here we are. I can see this place is absolutely stunning. Beautiful place. The water's so clear. I feel better already. Oh, you got tears again, mate. What's going on?
Yeah, a little tumble. Uneven ground.
Alright, we'll get him in his cozy, we'll sunscreen up, and we're going over to the falls so I can jump off. another iconic Australian location, and it's raining again. Still absolutely stunning here. Oh, here it comes down now. Love it. It's pretty cool up here. Good little swimming hole. Afternoon. So this is our campsite for the night. It is the free camp just located outside Fruitbat Falls, which we've just been to. Absolutely amazing waterfall, and the water's so clear, and it was a little bit overcast, but the sun came out for a little bit and we got some stunning photos, and it was just good to just sit there in the nice water. It wasn't even cold. It was like perfect temperature, perfect swimming and wallowing temperature. And we had the place all to ourselves for about 15 minutes and it was absolutely glorious. So it did rain a little bit, but it was nice warm rain, bit of a shower. So we left the van here. This is the free camp. It's about 2.7 k's into Fruitbat from here, and we're right on the PDR. So this is where you turn off to go into Fruitbat, or you can keep going towards Elliot Falls and along the northern section of the old telegraph track. So we're in a pretty good spot here. We heard about this from Big Oz Explorers, so cheers guys, and we thought it was going to fill up, so we tucked ourselves into this teeny tiny little pocket over here. We got here at 12:30 so that we could nap Liam in the van because he's having a really bad day today. But there's nobody here. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we've still got the place all to ourselves, so we're kind of wishing we parked over there. But pretty secure spot. Now that we tucked in there, we out of sight of the road, and we put the locks on, the alarm on, and we locked everything up so that we could go and enjoy Fruitbat without having that hanging over our heads. That was lovely. Hello monkey, what are you doing? Hi. You're having a good day, aren't you? Oh, hey puppers. It's Father's Day today, and I think Mark's had a pretty good afternoon at Fruitbat Falls, just enjoying the water and having fun with Liam, really. Papas are just having a run now, aren't ya? Yeah.
Oi.
Liam, out of the bushes, please.
Mom. What?
Because it's watching the sunset, kiddo. Liam, is it bedtime? I think it might be bedtime. Hey? Yeah, in there. Your bed's in there, isn't it? Hey? Yeah, we've all had a very long day.
Good morning. We've just arrived at the Jardine River Ferry. It took us about 45 minutes to drive here. Yeah, from Fruitbat. The road was pretty good. You can tell it's been graded fairly recently, so only a few really bad corrugations in certain spots, but otherwise hunky-dory. We're just going to get out, have a little break and go and pay our ferry fee and maybe have a little look around before we cross the river. Oh yeah, once we cross it's only 59 k's, 50 k's? 49 k's to Bamaga, so pretty cruisy morning, and it's only just past 9 AM. Maybe you should put in the range. Oh, that did not sound good. Hi. Was that just the tow bar?
entrance and exit off of the ferry though is pretty steep and like a nasty drop, so
our tow ball hit on the way down, but now that we know that
I'll put extra low range and just go over it all next time.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool being on the ferry. It's not a very long crossing, it took what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, thank you for this.
Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty cool. Can't believe we're almost at the tip.
Yeah, I know.
So cool. Starting to feel that sense of accomplishment, but we're not there yet, so I won't hold my breath.
We've made it. We're now just at CCO. We've stopped into Bamago, got a couple of pies from the bakery for a second breakfast. We are starving as a bit of a treat because we're here. We've made it to the top of Australia. Towed the van the whole way. So far so good. We haven't noticed anything, but we've still got to go all the way back the other direction as well. So we're not counting our chickens just yet. But yeah, pretty stoked to be here. What do you reckon? Can you see the ocean? Yeah. Through the trees, that's right. What do you reckon?
Oh, the ocean looks glorious. It's a shame you can't swim, but I don't know, it's just good to be here, I think. Can't wait to just park up for a few days and enjoy the area.
We have finally made it to the top of Australia with the van, as you can see, and we've chosen to stay at a place called Loyalty Beach, and this is our site. How good's that?
Yeah, we reckon we're going to get a pretty good sunset right through those trees.
Through there, yeah. And then we're going to go out to the tip Pajinka. Tomorrow morning, probably about 6 o'clock, we'll leave here and aim to be there at about 7ish.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, see how we go. So it's cool enough for Liam and the dogs and us to go for a hike because it's hot. Hey, you got a big coconut.
Well, here we are, almost at the most northern point of the Australian mainland, and we've just arrived at the Tip car park. It is not quite 7 AM, or it's just gone past 7 AM, so really early start for us. We've got the dogs with us. Liam's still in the car. We're going to load him up into the backpack carrier and put the dogs on the leads and go for a hike to see the Tip. You didn't even know what you're excited about. You just want to go down to the special place.
By the beach, get it?
If the tide's not all the way in. Yeah. Liam's grown so much since we last had him in the backpack carrier.
Yeah,
alright.
pick you up in a second.
Who's doing first round?
Okay.
You do there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you take the 2 bags there.
Mum life.
Whose idea was this? We're almost there. We can see the sign, we're almost there. And so far we can just see one other couple here. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have this place to ourselves, I think. touch the sign. Alright, let's go touch the sign. We're finally here. Geez, that really is an adventure to get all the way here. Long drive, and then just this drive this morning. And then the hike, but we're here. And there it is, what we've come all this way for. Well, not really, we wanted the adventure and to see everything else, but that's the big point, to say we made it. And you're being a monkey, aren't you? Yeah. And so far we've had this place to ourselves for the last 20 minutes. There's some people fishing over the back corner, but yeah, no one else here. Just us and the pupperoos. Hey?
Alright, we're going to try and walk back via the beach. However, the tide has come in at least 60 metres since when we got out there, and it's only been about 40 minutes. So if we can get down safely without going near the water, we will. But yeah, I can't believe how quickly it comes in here. We really got to keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Wow.
Very wow. Oh gosh, so much life. Seeing so many fish just in here. Yeah, just schools of them. I don't know what they are, but you see little flashes of silver every now and again. Mark says if only he was a fisherman. We've tried, we really have. Maybe one day we'll get more of an opportunity to explore. At the moment we're quite happy. Water, that's right. It could be cold, I'm not sure. Mum's got her shoes on.
Dad.
Yeah. We just met a really lovely couple from Dongra, Western Australia. Such a small world. And the people we camp next to are from there. So that's pretty cool to meet some other Western Australians. It's been a while. So we're just almost back at the car park, and a whole tour bus is rocked up. So Mark was just saying that he'd heard if you leave before sunrise you'll beat the crowds. So good advice there, whoever gave that to us, thank you. And recommend you doing that too. It's just so lovely to have that place all to yourself. Oh, alright, we're back here now. Probably going to chill out for 5, get a drink of water, have a little snack, and then we're going to go hit up the croc tent and get our Cape Dog shirts.
It's Thursday, we're leaving tomorrow morning, and we're kind of thankful because we're a bit over this place at the moment. It's just been horrendously windy, like severe weather wind warnings. Enough that like we come outside and chairs and tables are flipped, there's leaves everywhere. It even took the roof off this gazebo yesterday afternoon. There's wild dogs that just roam around, so our two have been a bit on edge. It's hard to walk them because, you know, these other dogs just come towards us. We're a little bit nervous around there, and they don't seem aggressive, but you never really know. And then wild horses come in as well, which sets the dogs off. So it's all just been a bit much. I think we've had our downtime now after the big trip up. We're going to enjoy some more water holes and stuff on the way back down. But yeah, we've definitely had enough. We're ready to get out of here, I think. Because yeah, this weather's just been crap. Yeah, the table flipped over, didn't it? Oh no! Had enough?
Over it, big time, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame because if it wasn't windy, it'd be really hot. At least we got the aircon and we have this. But yeah, we just can't enjoy it. We've just been hiding in the van.
Yeah, a bit pointless really, but what can you do? Can't change the weather.
No.
Dad.
That's right, but we're just going around getting all our stuff sorted this afternoon. I'm going to get under the van, just do some checks. Liam and I just checked all the wheel nuts, didn't we? They're all good. I've got fuel in the car already.
We did the dump point yesterday.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
We're going to
probably on
pack
the way
up
out.
everything outside today, or right now probably, get it done.
Yeah, we'll have dinner inside.
Yeah, it's too dusty.
Tonight, yeah, too dusty to sit out here. You just get dust in your eyes. So yeah, we'll pack up and then we can roll out of here first thing tomorrow morning because we want to stop at Fruitbat again, but probably go into Elliot. So if we can get there at some point in the morning, we can enjoy it properly.
Dad,
Yes, Liam?
go.
You want to play with cars? Okay, we can play with cars. Ready to roll out of here, hey?
Yeah, ready to go. Just waiting for the grey water to finish draining and then we're going to be on our way.
Yeah, so we made it all the way up here and we're going to make it all the way back, but we're going to free camp pretty well the whole way home. So we've topped up both water tanks. Hopefully it doesn't ride too differently having full tanks of water. But yeah, should be okay. I think we're going to park up Fruitbat Falls again on our way home today to Elliot Falls and then somewhere free camp on the way between there and say Musgrave. No, not Musgrave, Archer River.
Yeah.
And then we'll stay at Archer River for a couple of days.
Yeah, so Cane Archer River, just to chill out, relax, play in the water.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go.
We'll see. Our plans never seem to come to fruition, so we'll see how we go.